There she is, mellow yellow, the most luminous of all colors. Welcome to the week of yellow. Yellow captures our attention more than any other color, and you might notice that it is used in nature, often with flowers we see, from sunflowers to daffodils to egg yolks, a lemon, a canary. I'm sure you had your banana, and outside my house right now is a beehive. We have synthetic yellow, SpongeBob. How about if you win the Tour de France? That day you get to wear the yellow jersey. A happy face? That reminds me of yellow. A Post-it? Signs alerting danger and caution, as well as the manila envelope, right? So we're all familiar with the color yellow. Many meanings. It's the color of happiness, optimism, sunshine, spring, enlightenment. Did you know that yellow was the color of creativity? There are many, many different shades of yellow. We have the dark side of yellow. Did you know that that would symbolize cowardice, betrayal, egoism, and madness? I have The Color of Insanity, an article I'd like for you to read. It talks a little bit about how yellow has been associated with mental illness. Now, the sources of yellow pigments are toxic metals like lead, chrome, cadmium, and urine. Now, the interesting thing is I have a video from Trinity College on the site that you can look at that shows how these pigments are originating from metals. And I show you this as I got to visit a really great demonstration. It's the color of illness, jaundice, malaria, and pestilence. Might explain that it's the color of caution because of this health reasons, perhaps. With respect to global meanings of yellow, it's sunshine and happiness and warmth in almost every culture. The color most often associated with a deity in many religions, like Hinduism. Certainly we remember it in the color of traffic lights and signs indicating caution all over the world. Now, there are cultural differences. In Japan, often it represents courage. In China, adult movies are referred to as yellow movies. Russia, expression for an insane asylum used to be the yellow house. And marigold, that yellow may be associated with death in some areas of Mexico. Now, also, there are cultural implications. Think about in the Spanish Inquisition, those condemned to die often wore yellow as a sign of treason. A yellow patch was certainly used to label Jews in the Middle Ages, and Jews often wore a yellow Star of David as they were forced to during the Nazi prosecution. The most visible color, so obviously when we have reference to yellow and vision, our eye processes yellow first. Perhaps that's why it's used for caution, and explains why it's used in emergency rescue vehicles, and as cautionary signs. Peripheral vision is 2.5 times higher for yellow than red, and it has a high light reflectance value, and therefore acts as a secondary light source for you. Excessive use of bright yellow, like if you had it in your interior walls, that could actually irritate your eyes. So certainly we can see this as an eye source. A final tidbit with yellow, although there are strong mustard yellows and deep yellow, there are no dark yellows, right? Yellow is the only color that reflects badly to black. Add a little black and it becomes a sickly yellow-green. Kind of the way I feel right now. So that's yellow.